Yeah, my brother, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah, my name is Abdul. I come from Radio Bombolulu. What about your name?
I'm Don Manton Care. I'm also coming from Nyali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Can you explain for me a little bit about the story? What have you passing through this life of Africa? They really get the same salary like you?
No. If you have got somebody, maybe there's your uncle,
Yeah.
maybe your brother, your good friend in that company, you will be taken as a superior, not inferior, and you will be paid different from those people. They don't know anybody. I remember when I was so young, I went to another hospital with my friend. My friend was very sick and he had nothing in his pocket. So what we received in that institution, it was very, very terrible. We were asked, who do you know? Do you know anybody in this institution? We said no. And I think there was no service we were given. And my friend died because we had nothing in our pocket and we never know anybody. That is how it is in Kenya. If you don't know anybody in any institution, be it in an hospital, in a school, in a college, if you don't know anybody, then you will be not attended and there's no service you will be given.
So even the family, they have to do donations sometimes to help somebody in that kind of situation.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe your family is very big, you have got stepfathers, stepmothers, aunties, cousin brothers. You can one day make a gathering and do donations for maybe somebody has completed his primary education and he needs to go to secondary school. He has nothing. The family will sit down and do the gathering, do the contribution, and the child will be taken to school. But I think that is very, very, very good. But when we come to our government...
Yes, as a politician, what about this politician? If you follow the member of county assembly from your ward area, how will he help you?
These people are very, very much great, in fact. Because I remember during the election period, they were telling us very, very good things. Maybe when you elect me as your MCA or as your company or as your governor, I will take all the jobless youth to a local company and work there. Maybe somebody has completed his primary education, he needs to go to high school, there's bursaries, I'll offer those bursaries. Maybe somebody is sick, I'll help him to hospital. But when that somebody wins the elections and resumes the office, please, my friend, you will never see him. Even his number he gave you during the election period, you used to call him. When now you call him, it is Mteja Patikani, and it is Mteja Patikani. He has really used another SIM card. The one you know, he has thrown outside. And you will never see him. In fact, you will see him on just news when he has gone for a conference. You'll see, okay, that is our governor. But face to face, my friend, no. These guys are very, very greedy.
So you mean they don't meet anybody, or they meet the people who they know them very well? There used to be a campaigner, very good campaigner for them. Maybe it's the people they used to help them, or even those people, sometimes they are crying out of them.
In fact, they just help very few people. Not all people they were helping them during campaigning period. They will assist them. When they get the job, they resume the office. What they will do, they want to get back their money because they used more money for campaign. So because he has won the election, now he needs to get back his money. So what he will do, the bursary funds he will be given, he will pocket in his pocket. He will just help maybe his family members, maybe his relatives, his friends, his children, but not all people.
So
that is why you see us, we are just roaming in the street doing nothing. Because we have got nothing and we are so much good. When we are given that opportunity to prove who we are good. In fact, some of us are drivers, some of us are also shipping planners, but because there's no job opportunity, we are going to lost. That is how you see us. We are vanishing like that.
Yeah. So you mean all the believing from the traditional and culture is not good, or there is other one there can help helping?
There are some which are so good. For example, during long time ago, we never went to hospital with black men. We just went for local people. You tell him maybe you are suffering from headache, maybe you are coughing. From that situation, he will go and collect some roots come and give you as a medicine, and when you take them, maybe you'll be okay. So I think for some cultural beliefs they are good, but others they are so bad.
And what about this African magic? Do you believe that this traditional have got this magic which some people they get witched because of their hard working? Somebody feel jealous until he use cultural things to make you suffer.
Exactly. I can say 100% it is true. We black people, we have got that magic. For example, a person, he has gone to school, he has done very good, he has completed his high school, he has gone to college, he has graduated, he has got a very nice job, very good company, good money, maybe he's driving. When he comes to his homeland at the rural area, he wants to build a very nice house, he will build it there, he will help his family, his brother, his mother, his kids. But because of that important he's doing, some other guys outside the family, they will feel very bad. So they will bewitch him, and long last that guy will end up being nothing, and long last he will die. I think that is the African tradition and cultural. We come a long way, and there's a long way to go. And once a soldier, always a soldier. Once a Christian, always a Christian. Also, once a black man, will be a black man. So because it is our traditional culture, that is how it is affecting us, particularly we youth now. We are migrating from our homeland, from our rural areas. Maybe when you get a good job, you will never build any good house in your rural area. Because when you do that, they will bewitch you and you will leave everything. So you can see somebody is working in a good company. He will come to town and build his good house and stay there. He will not make any improvement to his people because of cultural beliefs, and that is true.
That's why you can see so many generations, they don't do development in their place where they are born.
Yeah, exactly. They don't do, because once you do that one, I think you will not finish even a month. They will do anything they can do and make you nothing. You will end up being crazy, working on the street, collecting garbage, papers, everything, going to dustbin. You're crazy. You don't even think any good things because they have been rich. You cannot do anything. That is how you see everywhere you go in the town. So many people, the youth, they are very crazy because of cultural beliefs, and that is correct for a black man.
Yeah.
Live because of cultural beliefs.
Yeah. So this cultural belief sometimes is not very good because it can make the generation suffering who don't believe in that, and they cannot get any help from that one.
Yeah, it is not good. In fact, I thank the Christianity and the Muslim. When they were brought in Africa, these cultural beliefs, we just terminated them one after the other, because when you get in the Christianity values, you will know you live with your friend as yourself. You love your brother as you love yourself. Likewise, when you are Muslim, you will do good things to your fellow Muslims. But about cultural beliefs, traditions, that is why we are black people, we are still behind, and we shall remain behind. I don't know when. Maybe when the time Jesus Christ will come back, I think things will be okay.
Yeah. And this traditional magic, what do you think? I heard there is some pastors that can pray for somebody who have been witched and becoming good. How do you think about that?
Okay, because nowadays there are so many churches, and these churches, when you just go deep about them, they just say they are devil worshippers. They get powers from the demons. I can believe so, because some pastors, they have got powers. They can come when you are sick, they pray for you, and you can be okay. To me, you can say they can assist somebody in that way.
Because they are spiritual pastor. Those people, they say they are spiritual pastor.
And they have powers.
They
can speak with the demons. And you can get well. You can get well very soon.
And there's some people also, they are getting good job from the pastor. They are praying for them. They have got problem of the society, about the small issues for the family. But when they go to the pastor he can see somebody problem before he tell him, and he can start to tell you the problem you have without to tell the pastor what you have, which kind of problem you have. But he can be already seen your problem.
Yeah, what you are telling me, it is correct, and I can say it is 100% correct, because these pastors, they have got some spiritual powers. So when you approach them, they definitely know your problems before you tell him. So in doing so, you'll get assistance, you'll get some help from them, and they will support you. Maybe you are sick, they will come and pray for you, they will assist you with your family, and maybe everything, I think, within a short time, the demons will run away from you, and you'll be okay.
You'll becoming a good person.
Yeah, you will change, you will reform.
So that means sometimes these people in the village, yeah, we used to see them crazy. Some they are taking drugs, some they are drunkard without understanding. And if you look, this person, he used to have a good job. Why these things happen to him? It is his mind, or sometimes is somebody want them to be like that?
No, somebody wants him to be like that, because as I told you earlier about the African cultural and beliefs, when you have got a very good job, you come to your homeland, traditional homeland, you just help the society, the community. Not all people will be very happy with you. No, only majority will be very, very sad with you. Why this guy is doing so? Very, very young person like this one. He was born maybe 20 years back. Very young, I know him. Now he's driving a nice car. He's helping somebody. Maybe he took his brother to a university. No, I'll see if he will do that for another person. So, because you are doing good things to your community, somebody is there, is not happy with you. He will bewitch you, and long last you will end up being crazy, smoking ganja, marijuana, taking heroin, drinking hopelessly, because you are now hopelessly, don't know anything, and you know from here you'll just die, and your life, everything will be finished. That is why you see us.
So you mean sometimes these things happen for the people without their mind to know what they are doing?
Yeah. These things happen to them without their mind, because I think if you could know, if I do this, these guys, they will do this to me, you could not have done that. You cannot build a house, and you know, when I build this house will help my people, my wife, my kids, my papa, my mama. But because some other neighbors outside your family, they are very, very greedy, and they are, so this guy, what is he doing? No, you will see him, he will bewitch you, and maybe after 1 week, 1 month, you will just change your nature, because you will be going to job. You don't go to job now, you are talking with nobody, you are talking, you are going naked, collecting papers, going to garbage, because they have been witching you, you are not now normal.
Yeah.
I think it is better to do developments outside your rural area than doing them. Even just go 100 miles and build another house there, but where you are born, never do that. They will take you back to some centuries back, which I think it is gone. What is gone, let it gone.
Yeah. But they would like to bring you back to the poverty, really poverty.
Yeah. They want to see you suffering. They want to see you suffering, always borrowing them. No, I'm hungry. I've got no shoes. My kids has been changed from school fees. So when you are just borrowing them, they will be happy now. The guy is suffering. That is what I need. But when they see you helping them, that is what they don't want. They will make any means to make you crazy, and you will become crazy very, very soon.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That is something which make our community to be not grow up sometimes because of this situation.
Yeah.
Sometimes the poverty, the people, they can make themselves to have poverty.
Yeah. According to cultural beliefs, you can be very, very rich, but because of these beliefs, very soon you can become very, very poor. I believe so. That is That is the magic of black people.
And do you believe in these people who are going to pray for the power, to get power from somewhere? They said this used to be grandfather and grandfather place. They used to pray there to get power. Sometimes when there is no rain in Africa, people, they used to go in the mountain, I heard, and they pray there, they get rain. Do you believe that some people, they can go somewhere and get power, which this power, it can make them to be controlling a lot of people in society, and everybody listen to them because of the power they have?
Yes.
Do you believe that things?
Yes, I believe 100%, because that is demonic power. That is demonic power. When you get those powers from demons,
Yeah.
you can control the whole of locality, the whole of your country can control. I can believe so, because during that time, our great-great-grandparents used to live like that. You can see one guy, he can rule all over this locality because he has demonic powers. And I believe it is happening even today in some parts of Africa.
Yeah. The people have got black power.
Yeah, they have black magic, black power, which they can make you know that you are nothing while you know you are something. But through that demonic powers, you become nothing, completely nothing.
And did you see any changes from this generation, which they used to start to kill these old people? Who they said these people, they have got very bad magic. They believe in traditional a lot, and they make people suffering because of their culture. And the generation, they used to kill them few years ago. Did you heard that story?
Yeah, I heard that stories. In fact, here in our country, Kenya,
Yeah.
it was really so bad. In fact, in some parts of coastal people, the Griama community,
Yeah.
people were used to be slaughtered like cows because of that demonic powers. And until now, there are some developments, because those guys, they are demonic powers. They were witching these guys to be crazy. So when the youth knew these guys, they have the demonic powers, they used to kill them, slaughter them. Even in some parts of our country, Kisii land, Masai land, that cultural is being done there. When they know you've got witchcraft, they come and set your house on fire. You will be burnt beyond recognition. You will be burnt beyond recognition. There will be no remains of human being.
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you think yourself about that issue was going on? It was good and it can help, or that was they just doing shit?
It was so good and it can help. In fact, it helped very good. It helped very good.
There is any changes you have seen from that thing?
There's very big changes, because I think some guys during that time, our fellow youth, very much educated, but because these guys, they used to bewitch them. You can see them, they are coming crazy. They are just smoking endlessly, taking marijuana, cannabis sativa, cocaine, drinking manazi. But when they just started killing these guys, these old men, that thing really stopped, and it has really stopped. I can say there is some improvement. Yeah.
Which improvement you have? What you see from generation apart from that, after they have done these old things?
Yeah, after they have done these things, you can see some generation now, they are making some circles, they are groups. When they make groups, they make contribution. So after making contribution, they can go to their MCA or member of parliament. They can make a small mini arambe. So the money rests there. Maybe they can buy motorbikes. So you can see our fellow guys now riding their bikes. They are doing small business. That is generating something. It is generating.
It is helping them.
It is helping them. It's really helping them, because they are doing some small business. So they are benefiting from that organization, and it is very good. Yeah.
Because without life to think about it, if we say, oh, we stick on this, or let us stick in our traditional and this, then we'll have no future.
Exactly.
And our future is very important for us.
Our future is very important.
Yeah.
Without future, you cannot do anything, and you cannot even proceed. You must have some goals for your life, because today you are youth, but tomorrow you will grown up, you will be having your family, your kids. So if you have got your kids, you must invest So through investments, you will help your family, and your family will grow up. You will take your kids to go very nice school, and long last you will be living very nice. But when you have got nothing in your pocket, you will be living in a poverty line. That is very, very bad to us.
So do you see any changes now for the generation? They are depend on themselves now, and they can have good future when they are continue like that.
Yeah, there's very good, very, very good benefit for these guys, because when you have got your, maybe say you have your motorbike, you get early in the morning on the road, you ride, you take people to their working places, they pay you for a period of 12 good hours. If you see yourself you have got maybe $5 or $10, you can go and help your family at the home. But if you have got nothing, you have got no any generating income, nothing you can do. And you know, if you have got no money, there's no life. Yeah, if you have no money in your pocket, there's no life.
And how do you think about this plan? Maybe you can arrange things as a youth, you go for the MCA to help as a group. What do you think? Because as a person they cannot help, but as a group, what do you think about the group helping for the program?
Yeah, that is very good. When you group yourself, maybe you take your group as 10 members and you write your proposal there. After that, you will be meeting maybe weekly. When you meet, there is some donation, maybe 100. So at long last, you will take your donations maybe to 10,000 shillings. When you meet your MCA, you will give him your proposal, and then he will know how he will help you. Maybe you need a working machine, maybe, or maybe any kind of, you will have a poultry farm. He will assist you, and you will see your group growing up. That is how we will be benefiting from this MCA.
Yeah, because as a society, we have to get a helping as a society.
Yeah, you must get a helping hand for these guys, because you used it to, you elected them. Yeah, so after that election, they must assist you also. Yeah.
Because you are there. Without you, they are not there. They cannot be there.
Yeah. And if not us, they could not be member of parliament or maybe MCA. But because we voted for them, they must also assist us.
Yeah, really. They have to help the community, because their community is their also eyes for what is going on in the village.
Yeah, because this MCA, these guys, we live with them, we see them every time. So when it comes to problems, they must assist us.
Yes.
As a group, we get assistance, but individually, there's no assistance will be given.
Because it's good if they make something like that, so that our kids can have a good education. We make big changes about this culture also to change. Then the things maybe in the future, it can be good for the next generation.
Yeah, you know, we learn through mistakes. So this generation, there are mistakes. We can correct ourselves, and the next generation, it will be no any mistakes again.
It's not bad. What is your name again?
Don Manton Care.
Don Manton Care. Thank you for your interview, Don Manton Care. I had some people, they have seen this interview and about the things we have talking about. Anybody can think himself and learn and know that what can happen. Yeah, somebody have to think himself what is the reality we have talking there about this kind of situation we have. Poverty in our culture and the things which is going on in Africa here.
Okay, thank you very much. Good. Learn a different duly, and then we'll meet next time.
No problem.
God bless you.
Okay, this is Radio Bombolulu. If you like it, you can watch and like it and subscribe.